With a population of almost 1 million people, Nairobi's Kibera slum is one of the largest and most desperate in the world. While a majority of the people here are in some form of employment, these are mostly manual jobs with little income, meaning that few can afford to seek residence elsewhere. And what results is a cycle of poverty. The families are unable to educate their children grow up in the same neighborhood without the tools to break away from poverty, and so goes on the cycle to their children, and so on. The conditions here are appalling. Families live without the most basic of amenities. Most of them live without electricity, running water, sewage, or any other infrastructure. Add on to that the AIDS epidemic that has literally decimated families, leaving hundreds of innocent children orphaned. But while day-to-day living in Kibera may be extremely difficult, the people in Kibera exemplify resilience and hope. Parents struggle to keep their children safe, to motivate them to stay in school, and to visualize a better future. But then there are those without parents, the orphans. These face the most risk as they do not have family protection. There have been efforts, admirable efforts, within Kibera to protect such children, but even these have their limitations that test even the strongest of wills. Indeed, people in Kibera need support and partnerships so that their hard work, creative ideas, and perseverance can truly make a difference.
Paliondokea sungura na fisi.
Welcome to Kibera Educational Centre. Located at Olympic Shopping Centre next to the Chief's office, the school was founded by Job Bitange. Job's life is a testimony that people from Kibera and any other slum around the world can make it. His experiences in and out of the slum motivated him to start a school with a difference. Kibera is working to change the lives of children living in the slums, many of them having been orphaned by the AIDS epidemic.
We strive to provide this community with the necessary resources so that it can grow stronger, become more self-sufficient and better for it to be able to accommodate future generations.
Although the problems faced by the children of Kibera may seem overwhelming, Kibera believes that providing consistent care, a viable education, and expanded opportunities will make a real difference in the lives of these children. Kibera believes a long-term solution to breaking the cycle of poverty in Kibera must come from Kibera itself. That is why the school focuses on providing quality education to the children.
Seeing my parents struggle every night and day for me to be in school makes me to work hard so that I can help them when I grow up. My mom loves me, that's why she's doing that for me.
The school is like their home. They enjoy every moment at the school and they consider each other as a brother or a sister.
Use 2 hands.
Apart from the 844 educational system, the school offers computer lessons to all the students and music classes as well. These are resources needed to improve their education and the overall quality of life. These children will grow up to be caring and productive adults.
My ambition is to be a doctor. That's why I work very hard in school. I want to help people in the slums who get diseases from that, and I will teach them how to be clean.
It's always this teaching them using something fascinating. As much as they have fun while using the computers, they end up learning a lot.
We are trying to give them options so that they can be able to say, I want to be a musician, I want to be a computer technician, I want to be a teacher, or whatever they want to be, as opposed to the people they see around like a milk vendor or a newspaper seller, or people just do manual jobs at their neighborhood. We are trying to ensure that they get the right education so that they can be inspired, they can be motivated and be whatever they want to be.
Where you eat food?
2
to grow, that's good. Health.
Shine Kibera aims to create the desired results and then continue to expand from inside. It is important to get it right.
There is a lot of bad behavior. Some girls drop out of school for early pregnancies, and some boys engage in crime. For that reason, I want to be in school so that I can help them.
Food being the greatest and most basic of needs in Kibera, the school offers a meal for lunch which turns out to be the only meal of the day for most of the children. Without a balanced diet, the children are unable to grow and mature both physically and mentally.
The irony is that in the morning is when most of them are very low concentration because they have not eaten anything from home. After lunch, a good number becomes alert. Sometimes we cook porridge for them at 10 a.m.
As much as we are trying to fire up education around the slums and do things that can really make a difference, there's this issue of food, which is a big challenge to us. That's why we're calling on the well-wishers to come, be our partners, help us. Any form of donation that can be in terms of food, learning materials, clothing for these children will be very much appreciated.
With pride and a sense of accomplishment, the school will continue to promote education and instill a desire to give back to Kibera as potential role models for other children.
Look at us. We were lucky enough to get an opportunity to move out of the slums. That's why it is always better to give back to the same community. Look at these children. Look at the level of innocence that they have, how much trust they've put into us. Some of them trust us more than they trust their guardians, more than they trust their parents. And if you can actually consider that, you wouldn't want to be the person who will make them fail. You wouldn't want to be the person who will let them down. You are left with no choice but to ensure they achieve their dreams, they achieve their goals, and be better leaders and have better lives in future.